Yes, indeed, podcast. We are back. Thanks again for the viewers and the fans that are looking at us. Not only are we here, but
Over there.
over there is
Rocky G.
DJ Sella.
I'm Eddie G, and this is Yes Indeed podcast, and we are truly blessed to have a special guest. Not only because he's an MC, I think we can even say that you're a comedian because you were cracking us up, bro. So I think we're all comedians deep down inside, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just sort of, throw little snippets of what you've overcome, and you've been blessed, and we are happy that you're here to show the love, not only for us, but we want to show love to you, and we are excited that, and we just found this out that it's your anniversary from you recovering from, I even hate to say the word, but C word, you know what I mean? Fuck
Not
cancer.
cunt.
Yeah.
The other C
Fuck
word.
cancer. But live in the mix, we have Big Moe Coo. Welcome.
I appreciate you guys having me. Happy to be here.
And so usually this particular drink right here that we're going to provide for you, hopefully it's either
The house drink.
it's a house drink, our specialty, and throughout the TikTok, YouTube, and all the platforms who are declaring that's their drink. It's not.
Sell as a bartender today. Oh, okay.
To the neck.
Kill the neck, that's it.
And
That'll work.
All right, cool.
and to be honest, it's a drink that either you love it. What's that game? No, it's a 50 Cent game. Hater to love it.
Yeah.
Hopefully you love it, because we don't want you to be like, fuck, what's this nasty ass shit? I'm leaving.
So you guys drink one with me too, or what?
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
are.
yeah.
You ain't going solo. You ain't going solo. And what's the name of it?
So this is called a Corona on the rag. So this bitch is on a rag.
Tasty, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
But, sometimes
We need a little red to it.
You didn't
I didn't drink the fucking neck. So I'll keep that
You didn't give it no neck.
one. Fuck.
So we guesstimate about late 90s that we came up. We still can't figure out who got us into this drink or who invented it. Most likely it was a bartender where we were at. But like I was telling you before, it's either you love it or you're just like, nah, that's not me. Just give me a regular just give me a regular Corona.
You want a regular one?
No.
Oh.
I'm saying like.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
what?
It's like, nah.
But if you do 6 of them, 7 of them,
Suck on that neck.
hey,
Don't leave it a hickey, dog. Just suck it.
That'll work.
yeah, but so far, friends, family, guests have digged it.
Here
This
we
guy.
go.
All on the fucking cashmere carpet,
Damn.
On the Gucci carpet.
leather print.
All right,
So in
at
honor, go ahead, Ralph. You were gonna say something?
Yeah, no. Well, I'll leave off where you started. So, in honor of you being here, we appreciate you. And thanks for come down. Take a drink. Let us know what you think. All right.
And if
Salud.
you don't like it, don't run away. Just hang in there.
Put it out.
All right.
Salud. And
Salud.
your recovery and everything.
Salud. Not bad.
Little sweetness to it.
No,
Right?
I was expecting like something worse. Like, the way you guys are describing it,
Like
the
fire.
name is scary enough, but like, it's a love it or hate it. Kind of. Yeah. No, it ain't bad.
It's like that rag part. I don't know.
Yeah,
You could have
yeah,
just named it like a
Yeah.
bloody sea or something.
Yeah. No,
You know what? It's been a cool minute though since we had one.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
been
with
a while.
2 or 3 of these will knock you on your ass. You know, you're mixing
Which
gin
that's not
with
what we want.
beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to knock you out.
I
Be
need
like,
to- I
Big
need
Mo, Big Mo. Oh shit, what the fuck?
I need to be able to finish this interview. Yeah, we gotta get you to the interview first. Time.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the point of it is también they have to be fucking nice and chill.
Yeah, I
Really
can tell.
Then, yeah, because when you drop it, you know, obviously lo calienta.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I found it.
It gets a little warmer, and then you
This
actually
this slow gin's kind of weak though.
is it?
Look at it's not that red.
Yeah,
So it's bloodier.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
usually more red.
because right now it's like so it wouldn't be on the rag. It'd be what?
That's like
Just angry.
it's like on the last day of the rag.
Fuck, you're an expert.
I know. Professional Red Wings.
You know, it's like, are you off already? Are you up already?
Oh, I had a red mustache.
Like, I'm on my last day, bro. You know, then sometimes you're just like, fuck it, it's the last day, bro. Come on.
Comadre's gonna be like, why are you burning me, dude?
Just jump in the shower, you're cool.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Right?
Did you use the fucking the wash head? Just
Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Yeah.
yeah. So when we were chopping it up, you know, rough drafting it, and obviously we brought up how you are a survivor.
Yeah.
Not to quote Beyonce, but you know that's a strong word. You know, a lot of people rock the shirt survivor, and I guess I even asked you before we even started, how were you diagnosed, but you were saying that you didn't have any symptoms.
Yeah, I had no symptoms whatsoever. I hadn't had a physical in a while, and I was getting laid off from a job. And my mom had told me you should go in, but like always, I'm like, nothing's wrong with me. Why should I go in?
And that's a typical Latino, right? Like,
Yeah. We ain't going to the doctor
Yeah,
unless
I
we're
feel
dying,
good.
dog.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah,
we're
yeah.
dying, we ain't going
me
nowhere.
siento
dog.
bien, todo ranchero. Me siento bien, güey, samba. Go ahead.
So yeah, so I went to that physical, and then like a week later, the doctor called me, and he was like, for one, I thought it was weird. Why is the doctor calling me? And then two, he's like, your blood test results came back, and it showed that you have low white blood cell count. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? He's like,
Ain't that good? Like, it's
Yeah.
low.
It's low, right? It's not
Low
high.
cholesterol, low, you know.
I thought you were gonna say like I'm obese or something, but no, he comes back and he's like, it means you could have leukemia, and I'm like, what the fuck?
And you were how old at this time?
I was about to be 30,
Oh shit.
so yeah, so like, and then remember it was Labor Day weekend.
Oh,
I was
shit.
just got off work early that Friday.
What were you doing? Can we talk about that?
Yeah, I was working at a law firm out in Newport,
Oh, okay.
and so like I was leaving that area and just getting ready for a 3-day weekend, you know. And
Like, about
I
to
had
get
my
fucked up.
I had my windows down, blaring on music, and then I got that call. Like the windows went up, and I'm just in my head like,
Shit.
damn, like no way.
It's like the worst thing that could.
Vibe killer, dog.
Yeah,
for
and like the thing is
sure.
too is like it hit me, but then it just like thinking like, nah, that can't be me. Like, nah. So then I remember just going to my first appointment, and because he said you had to go see an oncologist, and I'm like, I thought it was like a woman's doctor. I'm like, oh, that's a gynecologist.
Like, wait a minute.
Yeah. So then I ended up going to that appointment, and I'm in a room with like posters all around that say you could beat cancer, don't let cancer define you. And that's when it was like, fuck, this got real.
I'm here.
Like,
I am here.
Like I could really have this, and like I ain't gonna lie, I was scared as hell. Like I didn't know what to expect. The doctor came in, she said we were gonna run tests and all that. So I went to her probably for about a good 3-4 months. Had to do a couple bone marrow biopsies where they put a needle in your back and get into you, and they go through your bone marrow to check that out. She did it twice and couldn't find out. She thought it was MDS, but she wanted me to get a second opinion, so I went over to City of Hope out in Duarte, and so I got the biopsy there, and like, yeah, you have MDS. And so they're like, now we just gotta start. And it's crazy because that doctor, I asked her just for the hell of it, I'm like, what happens if I don't do nothing? And she was like, oh, you got about like 3 months or so until you start noticing stuff. The doctor at City of Hope's like, you would start noticing in a couple weeks.
Shit.
But he was tripping out because I had no symptoms whatsoever. So it was like,
That's you into wrestling? You watch WWE? Is that the same thing that Roman Reigns?
it's
had?
a form of leukemia.
Oh.
It's a form of it, but yeah. So yeah, he said if I didn't do nothing, so they got me onto a clinical trial. I did chemo for like 7 months to try to. They're called blast. The cancer that's in your body. They're called blast. So he's like, we're gonna try to lower the blast. And after 7 months, it lowered it maybe like 0.01% or something like that. He's like, we could do another clinical trial or just get you in the hospital. I'm like, let's just get in the hospital.
Just get this shit over with.
And this
So
one-
when this happened, did I'm pretty sure your morale went down, right? You're just like, fuck, I'm here, I'm doing this shit. Or were you just like, fuck it, I gotta do what I gotta do, and
honestly, I was just like, fuck it, I gotta do what I gotta do. Just because I came from like a long line of fighters. Like I lost my dad when I was young, and I seen him fight. I lost my cousin to ALS.
What did your pops have?
He had liver failure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then I had a cousin that had ALS, and he was young too. Got diagnosed, and he didn't like moan about it or cry about it. He just stayed positive. So I had them in my mindset. Like they fought it and did it like a G. So
That's
That's good.
because they just did the NFL the Hall of Fame, the inductees, and you guys remember from the Bears, what was his name? McMichael. McMichael, or he was from the Bears. He got into wrestling. He was part of the Four Horsemen with Flair. and
yeah,
he has that ALS, and dude, he's on the bed, like to the bone with the what they call it, trach.
trach.
And the wife, unveiled his head because it's the statue, and like you can just see, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Other Hall of Famers was there, to welcome him in. So yeah, that's crazy. ALS.
Yeah. So I just used them as motivation. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like there's a lot of days where I was scared as hell. Because I'm thinking
You're
like,
young, dude. You're 30 years old. Like, fuck, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm just thinking like, man, well, I could potentially die and stuff. Like, at one point I thought, oh, cool, I get to go see my pops and my cousin, like all my loved ones. Man, that's the other part. I'm like, nah, like my mom's still here. I got my goddaughter and stuff like that. Like, and all my other family and friends and stuff. So like, nah, I ain't ready to throw in the towel. So.
But at that stage in your life, were you MCing? Were you rapping or?
Yeah, I was rapping, and it's crazy because right before I got that call and everything, I hadn't done a project for a while. So I thought, I'm gonna hit up my homie Critical. I'm like, let him know I want to start doing a project.
And he does what? He produces?
He produces.
Shout out to Critical.
Yeah,
We're gonna bring him through. He'll come through.
And so then I thought I'll do a project, no timeline or anything. But then once I found that out, I was just like, damn, now I got to get this project done before I go in. Because like I said, who knows what's going to happen. Wow. So I hit him up because that's one thing about the doctors and stuff. They'll tell you one thing, but it constantly changes.
Yeah.
And so I was told, oh, you'll be there in like 4 months or maybe in 5 months, whatever. But I told them, I'm like, yo, I have this amount of time and I want to get these songs done. Can we do it? And yeah, so, and the crazy part, this was during COVID too.
Oh, shit.
So this is during COVID when you're not supposed to be going out and stuff. And I already have a low immune system and everything, but I'm like, I need to do it. So I was constantly in the studio. And yeah, we were able to knock it out. I even did a music video before I got into the hospital.
Oh, okay.
You probably won't even notice it, but I noticed it because it's on me. But in No Filter, you can see I had tubes in my arms where they would like draw blood and everything.
Okay.
And a couple of the scenes when I put my arms up, you see the tubes like popping out a little bit.
They're like, damn, this thing thinks he's Bane from fucking DC.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I was able to knock that out. So I actually dropped it. So I forgot what day exactly, but today's the day that I was admitted into the hospital. So I think it was probably like that week where they called me.
Wow.
And I dropped it. They called it Big Motivation.
Yeah, that we checked that
That's
out.
a good name.
Man.
That's a good name for it,
And
dude.
Chapter 1, Recover and Discover. So I was gonna recover from everything I was going through and hopefully get discovered in that time as well.
Yeah,
Man. For you beating it, for you you being alive, for being an MC, a DJ, comedian, a fighter, man. Fucking, let's give a round of applause.
Oh yeah.
Thank you,
That's
appreciate
awesome.
it.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
And it's good that you're here. And every now and then, when we just chop it up on the show, we like to remind, especially Latino men, that it's not that bad to go get checked out, man. It's not, it's not. I've gotten the colon
The wee.
a few times,
Oh, a few times.
Okay.
But and it's funny you bring that up because I didn't, I wasn't going getting physicals. I wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh man, let me go see how I'm doing. My blood pressure. Well, blood pressure, yeah, because when I get my glasses, But then I asked him, I was like, what's my blood pressure got to do with my glasses?
Oh.
But like, I guess, it has a lot to do with your
They can
vision.
see it.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that's where they told me that my blood pressure was like, you're in the mix. You can pass out on us right here. I'm like, are you serious? And but I feel good. I even got up the chair, fucking flexing. I'm okay. So, but yeah, I ended up going and getting medication. But I had a hernia, and my insurance was about to. And same thing, I went and got fucking HIV, fucking everything, and people were like, "Are you okay? Why are you getting
full panel?"
And yeah, and gracias a Dios, I was all okay. But yeah, my insurance was about to expire. I went, got my teeth done, fucking got new glasses, but yeah, it took that for me to go and get checked out because of my hernia. They wanted to make sure I was good because they had asked me, why do you think you have? And I'm not gonna lie, I don't use the bathroom quite often, and when I do it, it's like it takes a cool minute.
Yeah.
And so they wanted to check me out, and and everything was cool. Like they found something, but he was like I think he was Korean, my doctor. He was going like this. Yeah, I just burned it.
He found
what the fuck?
he found toys in there. Or what?
He was like throwing you and shit.
He's like, you're okay. I was like, shouldn't you put me to sleep? But then I wasn't tripping. You know what I mean? Like it was cool.
No, this was like, don't put me to sleep. I want to feel this shit.
Yeah. You knew his first name, right? You guys don't know his first name.
First and last.
Okay.
Now you take you out to lunch. Right?
At least you knew his first name.
Yeah, but it was fun. The day so I had talked to when because they tell you what's it, the pregame.
Oh, yeah,
of
yeah.
what's gonna go down. And I was like, should I shave down there? Because my hernia. And they were like, no, you're okay.
Fool, this is not a porn, bro.
But and they were like, nah, don't worry about it. No. I was like, okay.
Fool, I got a hairy asshole.
No, bro.
Should I bleach it first?
I can braid it up.
Fucking do little tintes and shit. Like, no, the front. No, the butt was already.
Oh, your balls.
Yeah,
What do you mean the front?
yeah.
And landing strip.
And so the day of, I'm on the bed, and it was a black nurse. She was real pretty too. And so I'm laying down. She fucking grabs my robe and she just goes whoop, and puts like it's almost like when you work on cars and you put that mat.
Yeah.
She put that shit on and got the fucking clippers and starts
shit.
cleaning me up.
Give you a
and
fade.
and I'm like this, like, oh, so I'm like, fuck, should I make conversation? I'm just like,
So-
but she's talking to me. She's like, oh. I was like, I had asked him if I.
This was like,
Is that a number one or number
how do you
two?
like shaving nuts all the time?
Right? Like, what do I say? Like, how often do you do this? Like, and she's just cool. Like, her elbows aren't that mad, and she's just cleaning me up. I was like, damn.
This was like, I bet you seen a bunch of nuts before.
A little off the top, please.
Any fade right here? Like, give me a nice little heart.
That's one thing I learned in the hospital. Like, I never got one at the beginning, but after that, I ain't embarrassed of nothing. Like, the nurses see everything.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
they'd be
they're-
like, don't flush the toilet. And at first I'm like, what the hell? Like, don't worry, we've seen a lot of shit. And I was like, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And why was that?
They wanted to see, like, the color and everything.
Oh, okay.
Because when they wiped out all
How
my,
hard it is, the
And
color.
then, like, when they wiped out all my blood cells for the transfusion, they wanted to make sure I wasn't going soft anymore. And
Oh,
stuff
wow.
like that. So, well,
Yeah,
yeah.
what a process. But now we're glad you kicked that shit. Man.
Yeah,
But like we said again, man, get that
Go
shit
get
done.
checked.
yeah.
Because what's they say 40, right, for the colon?
Oh, they keep changing it.
I thought it
bro.
was
Yeah.
50.
Before
It's
it was
50,
50,
dog.
but then
It's
now
50.
it's
First
still
it was
50.
40, then say 45. Now they say 50, and
Yeah.
Keeps changing, but
Yeah.
get checked.
Get
Yeah,
checked. Yeah.
I'll go to the doctor anytime now.
Ah,
Like, I ain't messing around no more.
looking like,
Yeah, hey.
like looking like 50 Cent and shit, huh, with the things on.
Hey, if you guys didn't know, if you have insurance, insurance will cover a physical once a year. Go every year. That's it.
Boom.
And get your nuts shaved.
If you,
For free.
Complimentary, dog.
Uh,
you pay for it.
hey, it's almost like a happy ending, right?
Yeah.
Well, at least they're touching your shit.
Huh. I'm telling you, dude, she was chilling. She was chilling on me, dude. Like, zzz, and I'm like this. So I didn't know what to say, man. Like,
Can you give me a taper?
razor
Hey,
faded with the razors.
Razor.
You should have flexed it on her phone.
Poked her in the eye and shit. What the fuck you doing?
You should get workers' comp, dog.
Did you or your hair? Did you end up losing it, or you?
Yeah, no, I lost my hair. I lost my beard. So I went to my barber just to like trim it down. I thought it was gonna happen right away, but it didn't. And then
You had it really long, or how did?
no, it wasn't really long, but I just wanted to see what it was like, just so I could like get. Because honestly, I mean, this is gonna sound weird, but this is probably like one of the main things I was tripping on because my head being bald. I'd never gone bald or anything like that. So that, and then when I went to the hospital, it grew out a little bit. So the nurse was like, "Do you want me to shave you?" And I was like, "Sure." But that was with
Was she black?
No, no,
It was the same nurse, dog.
It was
Yeah, she went on in Orange County. Damn.
it was like a surgical shaver or something. So she was like all quick. And I felt patches and stuff.
It's
But
like you need
that
to
was
do
the
that.
reason why I shaved it, because I started noticing like on my
Patches.
pillow like was just filled with
Oh,
hair,
it's falling
or
off.
I'd scratch like this something and like hair would be coming out, or I went like this, like clumps in my beard. I'm like, just take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah.
And
scary.
you always rock. Was your beard longer than what it is now?
Yeah,
or-
it was longer.
Oh, really?
yeah. So I'm trying to get it back at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy because not everything comes back like you think and stuff like
Mhm.
Yeah.
or like the different side effects and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's wild.
You used to take medication or no?
Yeah, I still take medication, mainly vitamins and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
And then like one of the main things that I deal with, I cramp up like crazy.
Wow.
So like I could be doing the smallest thing, like my legs cramp up, my hands, my arm.
Wow.
I get cramps like in my stomach, my neck, like just all over the place.
That's crazy.
And your meds is for that particular.
Like I take like magnesium and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
It's just-
Yeah, it's good for that.
but don't take too much because then I'll give you chorro.
Oh,
That's the downfall.
that's how you lose the
Yeah.
weight, mijo. Like, you know what I mean? All of us.
Shit, for real.
All of
Anyways.
us.
But so what got you into music?
So I've been into music ever since I was a kid. My dad was like a big music junkie. So as a young age, I was listening to everything like hip hop, funk, oldies, rock.
But what was Pops listening to?
He was like oldies, like funk,
what he
was
into.
gap band, stuff like that. But he taught me like rock too. Like
Was he born here or was
he was born in Mexico,
Oh, okay. What part?
Michoacan.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Carnitas. Wow, that's like the first thing that pops up. Carnitas, bro, in Michoacan. You like carnitas?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How about moms? Moms too? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
No,
what's up.
just like carnitas.
No,
Is she Mexican?
no,
no,
yeah,
what
she-
part of? What part of?
No, she was born out here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, she's Mexican though too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like now he taught me all sorts of type of music, and then I had cousins as well that were heavy into hip hop, and they taught me stuff. And when I was in high school, we had to learn a project, something you've never done before. So I chose to do DJing. So I got like DJ equipment. I was DJing for a couple of years, started doing parties and stuff after. And after one party, I went out to eat, and like just being dumb, not even thinking. After coming out to eat, looking, the van was busted. All my equipment was gone.
Oh,
fuck.
So I had the techniques and all that. And, like,
You had the
all
1200s?
my 1200s. I had a Vestex mixer. Like,
I think, you know what, honestly, I think every LA DJ has their shit stolen at least once.
Yeah.
this was in Orange County.
I know, you're an OC, dog. That was kind
It
of
was in Westminster, and I was eating pho. I didn't touch pho for.
Was your name blasted on your van that you
No,
were DJ?
I think they had followed me from the party. I think think they had followed me from the party.
What
and
kind of van? Astro van?
Astro van.
Yeah.
White Astro van.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn. So after that happened, I'm just like, damn, what am I gonna
So
do?
did they take the van, or they just did you
No.
broke in and
They just
broke
broke
into
in.
it.
They took everything, my records, my lights,
They took everything.
everything. And then I even had like iPods that I connected to the mixer.
Mhm.
Took that. Like I had.
They cleaned you out.
Yeah,
And this was out in Orange,
out in Westminster.
Westminster.
Yeah,
There's some crazy parties out there.
yeah. So after that, I was just like, how am I gonna do? Like, can't replace this. Like,
And how did you get those 1200? Did you buy them brand new? Did you went online or
my
did you buy
mom
them
actually
used?
got. My mom actually got it for me.
Wow. Shout out to moms, dude. She
Yeah.
know what the
Hell
fuck
yeah.
to get, dude.
That's right.
Yeah.
She's like, mijo, te voy a comprar unos 1200.
Well, she got them for me, but it was actually out to my cousin Adolf because he was a DJ, so he like told me what
What to
okay.
get.
Yeah, but she's the one the bottom for me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Way to support, mom.
Yes,
Yeah.
hip hop.
And so then, yeah, after that, I was just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Like, and at that time, my cousin invited me to go hang out with one of his boys, and he rapped, and so I got to know him for a while, and he's like, yo, you want to go to the studio with me? And in my head, I'm like, damn, I never rapped or anything, but yeah, I'm down, let's go. So I was so horrible. Like, I didn't know how to rap on beat yet, which was weird because I knew how to mix and everything. So, but I didn't know how to rap on beat. We were in the studio.
What were you writing? At least, you know, during your DJ, you were like, oh, I call it doodling. Like, you know, you just grab your pen.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
fucking doodling. You're like, oh, I can maybe use this as a song. You know?
Yeah. So I did that stuff, but then he gave me the track or the beat, and we went to the studio, and I just kept having to be like again, and like his boy I didn't see him, but he told me his boy was like, dude, what the fuck's up with this guy? Like,
like shit.
he's like, yo, it's his first time, like, cut him some slack. And so eventually we pushed it out, did the track,
Yeah.
and like, honestly, I sucked, but I had fun.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
That's
I had a lot of fun. I'm like, damn, so this is my new thing I'm gonna go for. And since then, I've just been going at it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's same thing with me. Like I was telling you before, you know, my boy produced, you know, now he's a fucking sick ass probation officer, and he was like, hey man, you know, you want? He's like, first he gave me one, mess with it. He goes, if you're, I'll mess with you. And I was like, okay, no pressure, right? And you know, he gave me that one, and you know, I busted my ass. You know, compa was right there. He's like, okay, you know, you need some help, but you know, freaking gave me 5 more, and you know, he literally helped me with the casing,
Recording,
with the
you know.
cording, the editing, the fucking, you know, the design of the CD, and yeah, like, you know, we had so much fun, you know, and that's what it's about, you know, we had fun. I sold, I think I got my money back for what I paid, you know, made a little bit more, and then I found a box still at my mom's of all the CDs. And but you know, it was
Yo,
something
you gotta
to do.
bring that. You gotta bring that into.
I know I need a CD.
Yeah.
We need to
But,
see just to put them up on the wall.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. It's all fun, right? Like, you know, we've been DJing for since the '80s, you know, and it's just fun. It's hard to kick, you know. I've stopped DJing I don't know how many times. You can ask this guy, you know, where
He sold, and
I've sold my equipment I don't know
would like
how
to
many
kick-
fucking times.
You know
And
what?
then
The
re-get it.
equipment, I'm not really tripping on the equipment that he sold. I'm tripping on the fucking records.
Oh,
that
you sold
he's
the
got rid of.
vinyl?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I had a gang of like so much vinyl. It's just first I was in DJing, right? So it was just vinyl. Like I had like that whole back wall. It was just vinyl. Like it was just taking up room. Wasn't using it. It was just sitting there. Then plus the equipment, and then like getting old. When am I gonna use this? You know, it's like. So then I get rid of it, right? And then like a couple months go by, and then I'm itching.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I don't have shit yet. You know, I'm like, damn. Here I come looking for shit. I finally get a set, you know, and then that's when like Serato and all that started coming back. So I'm like, all right, well, at least I can download music. So I just started downloading, getting music, started getting into that, and then again, like, you know, it's like this and like that, and like, you know, you get the itch for it, and then you're all into it, and now you're like looking for gigs. Then you're getting booked at clubs and this and that, and you're doing that, and then like you kind of like start getting tired, or whatever, right? And then you start dribbling, going back down. Like, okay, now you're not doing that club no more. Now you're not doing parties. Now you're not. Okay, now I'm just practicing at home. And then it gets to the point where, like, damn, I'm not even fucking practicing at home.
Your kids can only dance for you for so long.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, ya papi, ya no quiero bailar, papi.
It goes from the DJ equipment in the living room going to the garage, and then like now it's like, okay, to go to the garage to go fucking practice, it's like, it's not gonna happen, and then
And now it's in the studio.
But like, I had sold my last set, and then I had to get this set again, but
So we'll get a shot or a glance of what else is in the studio.
yeah,
For the original viewers and followers and subscribers.
This is literally only half the section of the studio.
Yeah.
yeah.
You'll be like, oh, that looks familiar. Obviously, there's new setups, but on that side, all his equipment, his vinyl, Marilyn Monroe's over there. She looks nice, honestly. Stuff like that. But throughout the episodes and the season, you get a glance of our nice little refrigerator over there. But yeah,
Yeah, so it's hard to kick, It's
Yeah.
like, and I'm old already, bro. I'm 50 years old, bro. But I still love to DJ. If I don't like to DJ for anybody else, or I don't want to go do a club, or I don't want to do a party. I just want to do it for me,
Yeah.
Get on there, play whatever the fuck I want to play, not for what everybody else wants,
Yeah.
I play what I want to play, scratch, practice my scratching, and I'm good. I'm happy, and I'm good with that. Like, so I'm just gonna keep doing that until I can't do it no more.
he does it as a workout now. He has no shirt on and he's fucking.
Beat juggling with your stomach.
He used the stomach for what's that shit called?
The fader.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, but we're gonna be streaming pretty soon, live. So we'll have DJs coming in. We'll be DJing, but we'll be doing that pretty soon. So look out for that. But
Big Moe wants to come through,
do a
handle
little
it.
set or whatever. You're
Yo,
welcome, bro.
Do you have?
You may want to jump. You may want to hop in and do a set.
I haven't touched turntables in a long time.
I was,
That's
just,
alright, though.
I was just about to ask you. Do you have equipment or not? Or
I do, but they're a pair of like these new marks that are belt drive, so you
Okay.
can't really scratch them.
Yeah.
I have the mixer that I try to do parties after, but like I was doing them with like iPods and stuff, and just trying to get by that way. But eventually, I just stopped just because everybody wants lights, they want all this stuff and that. And,
so when you lost that, you didn't go back and try to get more 1200s, or just like fuck
It's too
that?
expensive, bro.
yeah, honestly, what I did for like the next couple of months is I was scoped around parties trying to see like,
Who had them?
yeah.
You were trying to steal somebody else's shit.
No,
Trying to steal his shit back.
You were following somebody like, I'm gonna get
no,
this
because
motherfucker.
the mixer I had, it was the Vestec gold plated, so I'm like,
The battle
yeah, so I'm
2-channel, yeah.
I'm like, no, that's not like a common mixer. So I'm like, I'm gonna start scoping around, seeing if I can. Nah, never found it.
So was it a backyard boogie that you were DJing? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was for a friend's birthday, and ever since then, I will never leave stuff in my car.
Yeah, no.
And you were eating because it was right after. No, you went to get something to eat. Where
Yeah.
were you eating?
It was, I don't know the name of it. It was some fuzz spot out in Westminster.
Oh, okay.
And I
What does
remember-
that mean? Bus?
The soup.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah. And,
I thought that was like OC slang. Like,
Oh, no.
I'm not that hip.
No. I remember there was.
And you couldn't see the van from where you were sitting.
No, not at all. And then there was a guy sitting out there, and like, of course, he ain't gonna tell me. He was like, "No, I didn't see nothing. Like, you're so full of shit." I was like, I was pissed.
I bet. Dude, I'd be pissed. Too.
That's like when they stole the sounds. I used to have my hair long, and I used to get it braided. And I had parked in the parking lot. And I guess they saw me pull in, saw that I had beat. Dude, I had 612s, JL Audios in my truck.
Damn.
And I'm guessing where I parked and they knew I was gonna get my hair done. I'm gonna sit there for a good hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
They can take their time. So I remember saying bye, I'm walking, go up to the fucking parking station, and fuck. First thing I saw was the radio was gone. I was like, God, fuck. I look in the back, the sixes were gone. and I had my amps were under my seat.
Yeah.
Cause in the Chevy, you lift the seat and the amps are right there. All that shit was gone. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And so I get in my truck. I'm pissed. You know, my hair was good. You know,
Yeah.
I fucking drive and. By his accent, he was Ethiopian. You know how they say that? You know,
Yeah.
that. I was like, bro, man, they fucking just stole my shit. Oh. And the first thing he goes, I don't know, I didn't see nothing. Like, I wasn't even, you know, I was just telling him that I got, you know. And he was like, call the cops, call the cops. I'm like, fuck, how you the fucking not gonna know who goes in and comes right out like in 10 minutes? You know what I mean? Because I'm guessing that's how. And he was like, no. I was like, fuck, dude, like.
That was it. No more sounds.
Yeah, I remember the cops did come. I remember being all pissed. I'm like honestly, you probably lost them. You can give us like the VIN numbers. We'll see if they come in or something. Not the VIN number, but the number.
The serial number.
Serial number. I'm like, man, I seen CSI. You can't fingerprint the VIN. I'm like, there's got to be fingerprints up in there. I was like, fuck, you guys are useless.
Yeah, they won't.
It's like, and this is a funny story. When I got two pits, and they're the short terriers, and they're brother and sister son named Luke and Leia. They ran away, and I was fucking devastated, bro. I'm fucking running around the streets, and I called the cops, and I was like, hey, you guys don't have I go, this is gonna be kind of dumb, but you can't come by with a canine and him sniff my dog's bed and try to like track him. He started laughing. He's like, are you serious? I was like, yeah. And he said the same thing. This ain't CSI, man. Like, we're not gonna use our dog or canine to track yours. I'm like, fuck, okay. I was like, I'm sorry for wasting your time. He goes, but that was funny. I was like, I wasn't trying to be funny, dude. Like,
You comedian.
Did you get it back?
No, I got the sister.
He got one.
Yeah, I got Leia back because she
She got picked up right by something.
yeah, she went into a complex. I guess there was a bunch of kids. She bit, not just nibbed. But the cool thing is that the mom was like, no, it was the kids' fault because they were messing with her, like trying to grab her and slap her or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And so she called the cops and they took her to the pound. And I had them both chipped. Which that company, what's that shit? I forget the company. They said that if you scan or you with a scanner, it'll tell you like a GPS.
Yeah.
And so when I called home again, I think it's the company. I was like, can you like a GPS, like see where he's at? He goes, no, that's not how it works. You have to go up to him and
scan it.
Yeah, and scan it, and it'll your information will pop up. Like, what the fuck's gonna sit there and be like, not unless he gets taken to the pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess once she got taken to the pound, but yeah, they scanned her and they popped up because they called me. And she's not pressing charges. I was like, pressing charges? I'm like, but she was cool. She was like, no, the kids were messing with her, trying to like grab her, because she's short. I was like, how about the brother? You guys know? They're like, no. But I knew I wasn't getting him. That fucker was bad. He was gray with the white diamond on his.
Oh,
fuck, dude. He was awesome. But yeah, let's not talk about that no more. Back to you. So you say you just got somewhat. Are you DJing now or no?
No, I'm just strictly focusing on the music and rapping and stuff. Yeah, because after that studio session, kind of like your boy, my homie Austin, he was the one that got me into it. And he worked with me a lot. Like, and one day I just clicked, I'm like, yo, I know how to rap on beat now. And like we built the studio in his garage. We were recording there like constantly, just trying to perfect my craft, get better and better.
Yeah.
And we used to rap together, do shows together. He doesn't do it no more, but no, I'm still going.
And you just mess with cats out in OC, or have you?
I'll work with anybody. But I work OC, LA, IE.
Okay.
Yeah, all over.
He's just jumping off.
They're starting.
And MCs,
Yeah,
huh?
like I see more cats coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They claim that I hard. Like,
Yeah.
when you from LA, like I know Fuerza Regida. Have you heard?
Oh yeah.
They're like, nah, I don't claim LA. I'm in San Bernardino. I'm Bernardino.
Yeah.
No disrespect to LA, but I'm Dino. It's like,
Yeah.
which I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you rep where you from. You know. Like, it's not like you dissing LA. Or,
No, yeah.
Yeah, no.
You always rep where you're from.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I said I'll work with anybody, wherever. Like I got love for all over. Just whoever wants to work, I'll work too.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Cool.
So
I have a question. So nowadays, um, Latino rappers, right? Latin rappers, whatever. For the most part, they put us in a box, right? As Chicano rappers, right?
Right.
Do you consider yourself a Chicano rapper, or do you care that they call you a Chicano rapper, or do you just consider yourself a rapper?
Or does that get dropped? Like,
Yeah.
do they categorize you?
Do they put you in that box?
I mean, I've never been called a Chicano rapper, and I just call myself a rapper.
Mhm.
I'm just an artist. Like, I don't put myself in any box or anything like that. I'm just an artist, hip hop artist, doing music just like everybody else.
Yeah, because we had that issue with
Yeah.
when he was rapping. It seemed like automatically they put us in that box, right? Or put him in that box,
Right.
the Chicano rapper, and we're like, no. And then that's why he was going with like the long hair, braided, so he wouldn't look like a Chicano or like a Cholo, to be put in that box, right?
Not that we had anything.
Not that we
against
have
that,
anything
you know what I
against
mean?
them, but we were thinking, our thought was like, okay, if you put yourself in that box, you can only get out to so many people, right?
Right.
It's just that genre, right? Or
Right.
those people, that community, right? But if you're just a rapper, that means you can hit everywhere, right? And that's what we were fighting. Like, they were automatically putting him in that box, and we're like, no, we're not a Chicano rapper. We're a rapper. We're just rapping,
Yeah.
So like we had that issue. That's why I asked all like Latino rappers, like, how do they feel? Do they feel like they get put in that box, and how do they feel if they are put in that box?
I've only been maybe like hit up once, and they were saying like, "Oh, heard you rap whatever, but you don't rap for La Raza." And I'm like, "Nah, I rap for everybody."
Right.
Like, that's why I told him like, "You just limiting yourself." Like,
Yeah.
I'm out trying to do everything. Like,
Right.
Yeah, and that's funny you bring it up because that was my whole thing too. Like, I don't need to prove to anybody that I'm Mexican.
right.
I don't constantly have to throw the flag, which I love. Don't get me wrong, I love. And then they were like, "Oh, but you're American." I'm American, of course.
Yeah,
Red,
yeah.
white, and blue. But that's our roots, man. That's what's I want to get some shirts done that say, "Made in America with Mexican parts." Don't steal my shit, motherfuckers. Don't steal my shit. But we love America, but that's us. You know what I mean? También, the fucking food, the drinks, everything, our culture.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna put nothing, because I wouldn't even. But to be honest, we grew up on the west side, like that whole lingo of "hey Holmes," ese, you know what I mean? Like it's the Cholo vocabulary. That on the west side, that wasn't really, you know what I mean? It was yeah. We were more like, "Hey, what up? What's going on? What up, my G? What?" Like that. So why would I, drop words on my music that I don't, and I'm not with the bag language. Same thing. Like I was like, motherfucker, like not even. But then they would ask me like, "Hey, homie, how come you don't?" Because during that vibe, that's when the Chicano movement was like on deck.
Yeah.
Like everyone was, the mixtape.
Oh yeah.
And so when we're trying to come out, trying to just get out there, trying to get help, like, what more can we do? Or if I'm not all that great, maybe I can run into somebody that can help me,
Right.
or guide me,
Yeah, and this was all before social media.
Yeah, back
This
then.
is where like there was no independent. You had to get signed.
Right.
It was back then, so it was a little different. But yeah, it was a little hard to deal with.
But it was fun.
No,
We
yeah.
learned a lot.
Yeah,
We
Definitely
learned,
fun. Definitely fun. But yeah. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to know how you felt about that. If they ever put you in that box or not.
Yeah.
But are you in the same vibe? What I just finished saying about not having to prove or
most definitely. Yeah.
fucking drop La
Yeah.
Raza,
Yeah.
but then people think that we're not proud. Like, what the fuck? But we trying to get everyone's attention.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? That was
Not trying, like you said, not trying to limit ourselves or anything
Mhm.
like that. Just trying to do it for everybody.
Yeah.
Like you said, I don't need to tell anybody I'm Mexican. or
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, it's like like the black rappers. Well, some of them now do. About Africa or
Yeah.
their natural roots. Or Jamaican or Belizean. You know what I mean? So, but that's it.
But I think a lot of Latino rappers now are starting to rap that way, where it's not like, I guess, cholo rap, right? They're just rapping,
Right.
you know, and I think there's a lot more coming out that way, like OGZ, right? Like he's Latino, whatever. He's rapping like a rapper. He doesn't sound like a Chicano rapper, right?
Right.
He's just rapping. He sounds like you wouldn't be
Just
unless
flowing,
you
yeah.
if you didn't see him, you wouldn't know, right?
Right.
So and there's a lot of rappers coming out like that now. So I think that's changing, and they're being more open to it. Where before they would kind of like hate on you, you know, if
Yeah.
you're doing
Yeah.
that shit. But yeah, I think there's a lot more rappers coming out like that, and I think that's a good thing.
And one of the points you brought up about being independent, there's a lot of independent, not only artists but producers, but that not labels, but are able to push your music, you know,
Yeah,
more. So I think that's
it's
why.
easier to push your music now. I mean, it's a lot of work on the artist now because
Yeah.
you got to push yourself. Because if you ain't pushing yourself, ain't nobody gonna push you, right? It's you and your team,
Yeah.
and that's it. So like you got to put in the work. Where before you're like depending on the label to push you, right?
Yeah.
Now with social media, you got to push yourself. You know, you got to like, you know how we were talking earlier. You got to fucking post shit every day.
Yeah.
You know, little skits, little reels, you know, whatever, so people know you're popping, you're doing stuff, you're active, right, and you're still in the game, you know. But that's
Yeah. A lot more than just music now.
yeah, yeah.
Now
It's work,
content.
bro. It's work. It's not just let me write some lyrics down, let me get in the studio, record it, and put it out. No, there's more to it than
Yeah.
that.
And everybody's doing that, so you gotta
Yeah.
make yourself stand out more than the
Because
others.
you're independent. Anybody could. You could be. He could be independent. I could be. So there's so many rappers coming out now, where before is if the label didn't like you, you weren't gonna come out. But now because it's independent, anybody can come out. So that's why there's a lot of.
Come out the closet, or
Well, if you want to come out the closet, shit. But there's a lot more, you know, like out.
Yeah, even like, what was it? I think I just got an email the other day that DistroKid's working with TikTok to help out independent artists. And stuff,
yeah,
you know?
I seen that.
So like that's gonna be another avenue. to go
Yeah,
through.
because one thing I just realized, and I was always like pissed off about it, right? Like, I remember when we were doing music, right? Like, shit that I hear that's out, there was no way it would make it back then,
Oh no.
right? Like, there's no way this would ever make it out. There's no freaking way. and it's whack shit, and it's coming out. Why? Because it's independent. But now I'm like, okay, well, anybody can come out with nothing. You're
And
independent.
someone fucking puts it on TikTok and does a little dance, and you're
And
the greatest shit ever.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's all it takes, bro. That's all it takes. You go viral, you're set, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Like I got my boys fucking speaking Japanese because some of these TikTok jingles
Oh,
are,
yeah,
are
yeah.
Japanese, and I'd be like, what the fuck? What are you saying? I'm like, what's that? Bend on back.
Oh, yeah.
That's Japanese, and my boys are like, do you guys even understand what? And they're like, no, but they're note by note. I'm like, Jesus.
That's like my
Christ.
goddaughter. She's on YouTube and she would tell me like, oh, you know, do you know this group, whatever? And I'm like, so oh, it's K-pop. I'm like,
Yeah.
I know there's like she's singing along. I'm like, what are they saying? Like,
Yeah, it's
But they
crazy.
know
You
it.
just gotta go. You go viral, and that's it, dude. You're gonna make it. I mean, at least make some money.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And dude, just going viral, you can get a show here, you can get a show there, you can make something happen. You know, where so now it's easier. But it's easier to come out, but it's harder work because now you're doing all the work. You know what I mean?
It's a lot harder.
And then and the money's coming out of your pocket,
Yeah.
so that's where it's hard. Yeah.
So where now in this stage of your life, where do you feel you are as an artist, and is it where you think it could be, or you expecting it to be a lot higher, or you want to take it to the point where, like for instance myself, like, yeah, I want to be on the radio,
Yeah.
or do a show, or fucking do an event, you know, or how you feel
I mean, I feel like
right now.
I'm at a point where I'm like, I could always do more.
course.
Like you could always do more. But I feel like right now, I'm doing more than I have done in the past.
Okay.
So I just want to stay consistent with that, but still add on to it and, like I said, do more. These started in June, doing a song and posting content with it. I just want to keep that wave going, but make it even bigger. Like as far as even more content than that. Like I just want to flood the social media, everything, while doing quality stuff, not just throwing whatever out there.
Yeah, of course.
Same, and then dropping dope tracks and stuff like that. But just trying to be more creative and everything. So I would say, like I said, I'm happy, but there's still a lot more I could be doing, that I should be doing, and I'll just continue to keep getting better at it.
Do you feel?
Do you feel more people are reaching out to you because of what you're doing?
Definitely. So yeah.
I was about that. The same thing.
Yeah, like I said, it's crazy because I feel like, to me, I'm just like, oh man, I feel like I'm annoying, but it's annoying because I'm the one doing it. I'm the one that's seeing it. Like the homie Critical told me, he goes, these people don't see it every day. He goes, you see it because you're posting it every day.
Right.
And then I was worried about like, oh, people are gonna follow or this, that, but I mean, at the end of the day, if they unfollow me, they were never part of the team anyway.
Exactly.
So I'm trying to attract the people that want to see what I'm doing, that are looking forward to when I drop videos and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna.
Those are the true fans.
Yeah, exactly.
When they're waiting for you to drop.
Yeah.
Like I can't wait for this fool to drop. When you gonna drop? And they're hitting you up on the DM. When you dropping,
Right,
fool?
right.
When you dropping? That's what you want.
Yeah.
You know, those are the followers you want. You know?
Just like I thought it was dope that Miami would hit me up and wanted me on his podcast, and I thought at first I'm like, is this spam?
Hey, you know what's when the picture on my profile, like I was just fucking around. I was at my parents, and I had just
What you put on there?
No, I was using the bathroom, and I finished, and I was washing my hand. My parents had the big ass mirror, so I'm blowing a kiss.
Oh, Lord. That's fucking spam right there.
You know?
Yeah, I would have sent you the spam.
And had a collared flowered
without a
shirt.
quick-
You know, I forget
quickness.
what party it was. I think it was for Easter Sunday. You know, I had a collared shirt with little flowers, and I was like, oh, this would be kind of funny. I was trying to be funny, and I'm like,
You fucking comedian.
and then he's probably, who the fuck is this guy blowing me a kiss? It was me on the show.
Yeah, because then when you said that, I said, so I went to go send you a message back saying like, yeah, I'm down. But for some reason, it wouldn't let me send the messages, so it sent a wave, like a hand wave. And I'm like,
Yeah, because he was like, I DM'd you. I was like, nah, I don't see anything.
I like took it off, deleted it. I sent the message and it says you're only allowed one message since you aren't friends yet. so I added you, and so that's why you didn't see it. So when you added me back, that's when it went through. But it said you're only allowed one message until this person added you. But yeah, at the beginning, I was like stuff like that. Like that's dope. Like,
Because I tripped out. I was like, fuck, maybe I should change that shit. Because somebody be like, what the fuck? You know, because.
Hell yeah, you should change that, fool.
But it's funny.
What do you mean,
like,
maybe? Change that shit, bro. You over here thinking about it. Change that shit.
It ain't Tinder, dog. Change that shit.
They're gonna swipe the other way. We'll get this shit on, fool.
This guy talking about podcasts. You want me to go into his apartment and shit. Wants to give me a fucking Corona on the rag. Fucking homemade roofie and shit.
Over here talking about it, playing with his butthole and shit. Like,
You getting your shit shaved, dog?
hey, get your shit shaved. Like, oh,
He's like, nah, I ain't going. But that's awesome, dude. But you know, I mean, so let's talk about.
You don't know what
I'm
to
gonna
talk
change
about.
it. No, but no, because I'm the picture's still in my head.
The shaving, dog, or
Did
what?
you notice that my picture?
oh yeah, no, that's why I started like, is this real? And then because I went to your page, I'm like, see one thing about a podcast, but then I went and looked you up on YouTube. I'm like, oh yeah, it's real. Like, this is real.
And then the shower's in the background.
Oh,
Well, you know the
Lord.
bathroom, right? The main bathroom.
Yeah.
The shower's in the background. I should have went in there and turned the water on.
Yeah, no, after that I was like, oh, this is real. But no, it's cool. Like you hitting me up about other people. When are you gonna drop your next track? Or like just giving me positive feedback. I mean, even the haters too. They be helping too. Like,
Yeah,
like
hey.
it's crazy.
I always invite the haters,
And
bro.
it's crazy. I got a couple like trolls that constantly like, damn, like I think you're a fan. Like to be commenting that much.
Yeah.
All right.
That's cool. Let them comment, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you need it.
Yeah.
You need it. Because if they're not hating, then what are you doing?
But
Yeah.
you know what they say though. the negative publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So we always invite them too. We tell them, put shit in the comments. You know.
Yeah.
Like we'll comment
Even if
back.
they want to
you know?
come down, they can come down. And
Yeah,
just,
dude,
talk to
whatever,
my side
dog.
and shit.
But
You can tell that they're all the fake profiles.
yeah.
Zero subscribers.
Yeah, they just want
No
to talk
friends.
shit, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Probably my name.
Dude, I don't care.
They're like, we heard you.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been listening to your music. I like it. I like it.
Thank you.
Oh, as we say in the hood, it slaps.
It slaps.
You know, it slaps.
Yeah. I've been hearing a couple tracks. But yeah, dude, keep it going.
Keep
man.
it going.
Yeah, most
Obviously, you know, one of our things is to push people, push artists,
Yeah.
writers, you know, whatever genre it is, man, we're here. Obviously, we want to get help, you know what I mean?
Right, right.
You know, we want to be up there and also help, you know, our
Yeah,
peeps out.
gigs,
I mean,
any
yeah.
gigs that come up, you know, if they're looking for people, we're gonna hit you up. Hey,
Yeah.
there's a gig right here. Hey, if you want to do it, it's there. You know,
Yeah, likewise.
we want to help each other out. You know, that's why we do this. You know,
Cross promote and everything.
yeah, cross promote, help each other out. Let's level ourselves up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, helping each other out.
Yeah.
Like, you can't hate on the next man, even if they're doing the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
Even other podcasts, like, we bring them up too, dog. Like, there's enough room.
Mhm.
There's enough room for
Definitely.
everybody.
There's a lot.
So we don't need to hate on each other.
There's
dog.
enough money to be made out
Yeah,
there.
dude,
Yeah.
there's enough. So we don't hate on nobody. You know, we you know, everybody's welcome, and we'll try to help whoever. You know, if you guys don't want to get in the comments, you guys can get in the DMs. You know, we'll help out in any way. You know, if you guys need somebody to talk to, if you don't got nobody to talk to or whatever, hit us up in the DM. We're always free for that shit. You know, we know it can be hard at times. You don't have people to talk to, but we're here for our people and we're here to help out.
Catch that?
Yeah. Big motivation. I love that.
Thank you.
That's some good
It's good
thinking there.
It's a good marketing right
Good
there.
marketing right there,
My
dog.
kids they're like big Messi fans.
Oh yeah.
And so they're like, Messi's number one. I was like, nah, and I go, shoosh. Ronaldo, shoosh. They're like, Daddy, he sucks. What are you talking about, man? Ronaldo.
Yeah.
But yeah, when they're
Talking to the mic.
they're gamers,
Oh yeah.
somewhat gamers. So like when they'll win or they'll do something or you know they grab a trophy, they go shoosh. I go, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. I was like, you like that? Yeah, you like that Ronaldo celebration.
So do you have anything coming up? Any events? Any
projects?
music coming up? Projects?
As far as no events right now, but as far as music, I got a lot of things coming up. So I just was in the studio on last week, so I have a track getting ready to drop it. I gotta get the content first, so once I get that done, I go ahead and drop that.
Cool.
And then I'm doing actually chapter 2 of Big Motivation.
Oh, nice.
I have
You gonna do another LP or?
that's already got. I think I got like 5 tracks, so I got just 2 more tracks on there, and that one will be done.
Okay.
And then I'm part of Starstruck Records,
Okay.
the record label, and I have an EP with them.
Where are they based at?
Long Beach.
Oh, Long Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're affiliated with VIP Records.
Oh shit.
And they're I got EP as well, and I got 2 tracks already dropped there.
Is that the famous from Snoop and them, the VIP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that record store still around?
Yeah,
In,
still
in
there.
Long Beach? Oh shit.
I recorded 2 of the tracks there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Hype. He's the one that runs Starstruck and brought me in
Oh
with that.
wow.
And so I have 2 tracks out with them, and then I got like 3 or 4 more. That 3 that have to be like mixed masters, and then I got a couple more. And then I'll be done with that one,
Nice.
and then just continuously
So
dropping.
you
them.
working?
Yeah.
That's good, bro. That's
You know
good.
we got a warehouse in the back right here, right? So you can choose a video.
Oh really?
Yeah, we
sure.
got room for videos right here,
we
dog.
got plenty of room
We
here.
got a lot
You
of-
want to do a video session or no? Feel free. You know
Yeah,
what I mean,
most-
that's the love we have, bro. Like,
Yeah, no, most definitely.
Yeah. We'll show it to you before you roll
Yeah,
out.
for sure.
Yeah.
The space
Yeah,
we got
appreciate
and all
that.
that. Yeah. But
Usually the cats that do some, they'll bring in the Lolos and they just post up.
Yeah.
Cars either lifted or on the side and just
yeah, a
They'll,
couple.
set it up right
Yeah.
and do a whole shoot out there.
Yeah, that's dope.
even
Yeah.
banda cats be coming in here.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
recorded.
Yeah.
We've done episodes and you hear the banda just fucking smashing. So we'll take a break, listen, and we're back.
Yeah, they're shooting a video or whatever.
Yeah.
But we had some cat like who shot here? Bozo,
Okay.
Angel, right?
Yeah.
Angel, Big Angel. I think Baldacci. Couple rap artists have filmed here.
That's what's up.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Big Mo soon to come.
Yeah,
Yeah. We'll get you in the warehouse, like, don't trip.
Yeah.
Always looking for new places for
Yeah,
content,
dude.
everything.
There you go.
Even here, though, if you want like do a podcast
Yeah,
kind of background or whatever.
Yeah.
You
Like-
want to bring some females. Obviously, we have to come to set it up. We have to organize everything. Rearrange the cameras, the lighting.
Yeah.
More ACs for the ladies. We don't want them to
Fluffy pillows.
clean the restroom.
Fluff pillows, or you want them to fluff?
You want the fluffer or the fluffy?
So we see you. Obviously you having a good time and you shining over there. Let's talk about what you got right here.
Oh, my grill.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Bling.
uh-oh,
Bling,
where you
huh?
at? Where you at?
Sloss and swap meat.
Yeah, I seen him there.
Is he known for
Yeah, he's
for the
known,
grill?
bro. He's
Yeah.
known.
He's like the Johnny Chang of LA.
Yeah, he actually got a new spot, I think, in the Diamond District, or what is it, Jewelry District?
Oh, yeah.
Downtown
But is
LA.
he still at Slauson?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Down by Broadway, right?
Yeah.
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 What is he? What's his nationality?
He's Asian.
Is he? Like why
They're into that shit, bro.
because I'm
A
guessing
lot of
they have to be
jewelers are-
dentists,
are-
though, but they have to be dentists, right? Or not really?
No.
No?
I mean,
They just do the molds,
They
right?
they cast their teeth. And
Yeah,
they
that's
make
it.
from that.
What we looking at? About 100K in the mouth or what?
a little bit.
Oh, you don't want to? Yeah, we don't want to say because we in Whittier right now. So we don't want to say.
How long did it take
We don't.
to
we-
get those done?
It's like a 2-week turnaround. So
Really?
You just go in, they do the mold, and then they 2 weeks.
And you
come-
pick your style, or
You pick your style, how if you want design, you want to add diamonds, stuff like that.
Yeah, we don't want you pulling up on an Astro van and shit.
The Astro van is gone.
Because I know, even Peeps be doing and then at first I thought it was braces, but they're getting like just like
the
studs.
teeth. Yeah, teeth jewelry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like fucking whatever
Yeah.
ruby. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that? I thought you were wearing braces. No, it's fashion jewelry. I mean, a grill. Like, okay, shit.
and
Can't do
they're
that.
comfy, huh?
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning,
You got
take-
used to
You
it.
gotta get used to it. You can't eat with them.
Right.
But yeah, it just takes a while. At the beginning, yeah, it feels weird because your teeth hurt and stuff. And I started off with fangs,
Oh.
so like getting used to those, and then I was like, I want the whole thing.
You got top and bottom.
Yeah,
You got some choppers.
yeah. Bucket list. I want to go to Johnny Dang.
Yeah.
I'm sure he charges like cool.
Yeah.
But he's probably to the point where he's fucking making so much money. He's like, yeah, okay, I do it. You know what I mean? He's in
There's probably a
videos.
waiting list, bro.
Huh.
But shit, I'd be happy with something like that.
Because he's out in Texas, right? He's out in
Yeah.
Texas. Johnny.
With Paul Wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul was the shit.
Yeah, he's dope.
How about
He's a fucking you don't eat meat. What's that shit?
Vegan?
He's a vegan, yeah. That food was like 165 pounds, like slim. He just did a show with Chamillionaire. I guess they're back. 'Cause I guess they beefed it for so many years. No, Chamillionaire? Not Chamillionaire. Yeah. Yeah, Chamillionaire. And they just recently did a show. Him and Paul Wall.
You hear the fan dog clicking and shit?
What the hell?
Is it hitting the light?
No, it's just wagging.
No, it's just wagging. Dog.
But that's the effects of the studio. You know, you got that interrogation.
It's raw,
Where were
dog.
you last night?
We record raw.
We gotta set up the spotlight right there.
We finally got him.
Right?
How long have you had those?
I probably had them for about 3 years, 3 or 4 years. I went through a couple sets. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause, like one of the first pairs I ever got, I was performing, and they were the fangs, and I, for some reason, I didn't get used to performing with them right away. They flew out into the stage, and I was like, oh fuck. So then after that, after my set, I went out and I couldn't find them.
Oh, so you never got them back.
Sounds like a chick in the audience got him.
Yeah, I don't know who got them.
Oh,
But I'm like,
shit.
who's
She
gonna
has
want,
them on like.
who the hell's gonna want my fangs?
You know, it's like when the guitar and he throws the pins for the guitar or the drumsticks.
Yeah.
Here are my fangs.
Somebody took the. Can I get these redone?
Yeah,
Make them fit my teeth.
yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
Yeah, so then
That sucked.
I had to get another pair of fangs. Then I lost those.
Oh shit.
So, when you're getting
Fitted?
some fitted teeth, some bling bling, don't get fangs, because obviously you're gonna lose them.
Yeah, that time what was it? We were at a Rams game or something with my cousins, and I remember I was throwing up, and I threw up, and like I didn't remember throwing up and losing them. I got back to the house, I'm like, where's my teeth? And usually I put them in my pocket when I eat or something, like they were gone. So I got a third pair. I still have those, so I interchange them here and there.
Okay.
So.
So before I ask this question, I want to ask this one. How does mom feel about the deal?
She likes it.
¿Me puedes comprar una casa, mijo? Con esa madre.
I mean, she likes it. She's just like, did you really need those? I'm like, yeah.
How about your music? She's cool. Like,
Oh yeah, no, she's a big
she tells
supporter.
everyone, "Is this mijo?"
She's a big supporter.
That's
She's
what's up.
been a big supporter on all of my music
That's
endeavors
good.
and everything. So shout out to her for sure.
Yeah.
Because of her, I'm the one that got checked too. If it wasn't for her,
Yeah.
with the cancer and everything. So
Ah,
So
gotta chequearte
Shout outs
porque
to moms.
so I got my mom tattooed on my arm and have Hero under it. So
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
That's
That's
dope.
her right there.
No, that's my daughter. This is her right here.
Oh, okay. That's her name.
No, it just says Hero.
Hero.
Oh, okay.
That's his hero, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
That's some good
Thank
work.
you.
Yeah.
Does she have you on her?
No, she actually did. So when I was going through treatment, I was bugging my doctor. I'm like, so when can I get a tattoo again? And he was like, you may never be able to get one, just because especially how you heal and everything.
Yeah.
So finally, it was probably like 2 years, and he's like, all right, you can get one, but you get a small one. He goes, just to test it out. And so I went and got this ribbon,
Okay.
and so my mom and a girlfriend both got it also.
Oh, okay.
And when I went to the doctors, I'm like, so I went and got a tester. And he looked and he was like, I meant something even smaller than that. He's like, I meant like a little penny size.
Like 3 dots.
So I'm like, why? What would
What-
I was like, what would happen? And he's like, I forgot what the term for it, but he said like, if it didn't heal right, my skin could have scarred up and left like bumps or something.
Oh, wow.
Like, it could have been bad. I'm like, well, if you would have told me that, then I probably would have listened.
Ah.
But I'm just thinking like, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
You didn't even know.
And so then I got that, and then after that, I just went crazy, started getting all these. And he came and he's like, man, he goes, I should have never like given you.
You should have just said no. You can't get none.
So after each appointment, he's like, did you get anything new now?
Like hell yeah, look.
Who's that? Who's that on your right hand?
This one? This is my cousin Adolf.
Oh, okay.
He's like my brother. He actually got my face tattooed on him before I went into the hospital.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
But like when we were kids, we were always saying like we're gonna get each other tattooed,
Yeah.
and everyone thought, oh, you guys are full of it. Like, nah, we're for reals.
Then you
That's
did it.
dope.
So,
That's
Yeah.
dope. That's
That's
dope.
dope.
and
Who's this?
and to
Nah, this is my cousin Joel, the one that passed from
Oh okay.
ALS, and then I actually got my dad right here.
Oh okay.
He
Okay.
was my first one.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
So I got that. I was able to.
and all your work is from that one artist or
No,
just,
they're all
Oh,
different.
okay.
Yeah.
Which is your most recent one?
These two.
Oh, okay.
These I got it from Saul Mora. He's out in the valley.
Mm.
And then Steve Butcher did these two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they got ink. I don't have any. And then on an episode, we're gonna. It's gonna be not a surprise.
We're gonna
but
do
may-
a fucking
but maybe
episode where
but-
he gets ink
But
for
maybe
the
an
first
ass
time, bro.
whooping, because you know.
Yeah.
I've-
We're gonna get him drunk. Dog, we're gonna get him drunk and he's gonna do his full back.
Oh,
that,
Full throttle on that one.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah,
We're gonna do
yeah.
something like that. We're gonna do
We're gonna do
something where he
something
gets his first pat on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna do
Are you
it.
gonna go big or go home?
Yeah, exactly.
No, well, one of my, because of my boys, those are my kids right there. We bring them up, those three. Each one has like their thing.
Mhm.
So like Santiago, my oldest, he's into Legos.
That might change a
And
little.
so yeah, because he's 10. He's sort of now they're gaming like Fortnite.
Yeah.
All three of them, Fortnite. And Daniel is into Batman. So I'm thinking like like let's say for instance the Batman.
The Lego
And then-
Batman or the regular
Yeah.
Batman?
Regular. Because it's funny, is into the old school with Adam West.
Oh, the
OG
old-
Batman.
old-
Yeah, so
Oh.
he likes the gray suit with the baby blue cape.
My dude likes the Batman with the cejas.
Yeah.
With the chola cejas.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I like to me, Michael Keaton, that's my Batman. Which
Okay.
I love Christian Bale because I think he did pretty good. Ben Affleck, yeah, but Batman's top. And so I would like to do the logo with the birthday inside. And Adrian, he's dinosaurs. Right now he's dinosaurs, monster trucks. So maybe like a truck with his birthday, and then Santiago the logo. So but probably put it right here.
Okay.
Cause I've always wanted to be sleeved. Like fuck, dude. Like, but he knows.
Now's your chance, dog. Yeah. We'll fucking record that shit.
Yeah, like, but obviously,
that could be
if-
a-
And it's
Episode
hard.
right
It's
there.
hard to find an
That's an
artist
episode
too,
right
though.
there.
yeah, that too.
It's hard to find somebody that's good and that's not fucking outrageous on pricing,
Yeah.
and that's available. You know, a
Maybe
lot
somebody
of
wants to come in here
artists.
and do it.
That's why I bring
Maybe somebody wants to come in and do it.
Yeah, for real.
Saying.
But let us
right
know.
here.
But yeah, I mean,
You can
it's
pop
always
my-
hard
you
to
can-
find
You
somebody.
can pop my cherry.
Like I have an artist, but he's always busy, man.
Cause we were gonna have him
Busy,
here.
busy, busy, yeah.
We're gonna have him here, but it was like, oh, I can't. Oh, I'm running late. Or I was like, man. But
Yeah,
we
it's
get
like-
it. We get it.
We get it. Like work comes up, so you know
Yeah.
you're gonna make that money instead of coming here and just talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or do free work, right?
Right.
But yeah, so he's always even just to finish my shit. It's like hard to get him. You know, it's like when it's like when yeah. Let's try this, but I might cancel on you. You know, it's like
Yeah.
fuck. So it's hard. It's hard to get shit done.
Like
but-
when he finishes, it's gonna be darker
I
on the
know,
bottom
man.
and the top. He's gonna have to
two
fill it
shades,
in.
3 shades, 4 shades.
You have to fill it
But
in.
yeah,
Are my knees ashy? You see my knees?
No.
just spit on it. Oh, huck to it, huh?
All right. Yeah, but that's
Well, that
awesome,
went
man.
viral.
So yeah, but like again, we want to do an episode which, like, my mom is like, our moms are like when I had my hair braided, she hated. When I had my piercing, she hated.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
anything I do to my body was like, and she would.
No.
So trip out on this. So. But our buddies were getting piercings, tattoos, like down there. So I was like, I'm gonna pierce my nipples, right?
Did you?
Yeah.
You got him?
No. You want to see, right?
Yeah, pull him up. Guys.
He's like, prove
But,
it.
prove it.
And so that day when I was there, cause I was like, if I don't do it right now, I'm not gonna do it. I'm never coming back into this place. It was out in Venice. And so I was like, I'm gonna do it. So he's checking the gauges, the sizes, and there was like the medium, not too big. No, the small ones. He's like, oh man, I ran out of those. I'm like, no, then I'm good. He's like, but I have like the next, which they were fucking kind of.
Kind of beefy.
Yeah, he goes, but I'll give, like, he didn't want me to leave. He's like, I'll give it to you the price of the little ones. Like, fuck. So I was gonna be like, nah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I was like, fuck, all right. So again with the shaving, he shaved my. Not that I was hairy, but he's shaving me, and I'm looking, what the fuck
Hairy
is going
nipples.
on?
It was the same nurse dog or what?
she was a piercer
It was the
back
same nurse dog or what?
before she became a hernia specialist. And so he's shaving, and then he's what do you call it with the alcohol?
Wiping?
Sterilizer.
Sterilizer.
Uh-huh. And I was like, all right,
You got
so,
full service, dog.
So he grabs like some fucking sick ass, and he grabs it and he pulls it back, right? And he's pulling back, and I'm looking away. I'm like, fuck. And then I feel go like this, and I go, oh, He goes, dude, I'm just marking where I'm gonna. I'm just marking where I'm gonna hit you. I was like, oh shit. I was like, all right, cool. He's like, in a count of 3, I'm a, so you can breathe, and on the 3, I'll hit you. I was like, all right, cool. He goes, 1, 2. I was like, whoa. I was like, what the fuck happened to 3? He's like, I just.
I mind fucked you.
Yeah. So he goes on this side, and he goes 1, 2. So when he says 2, I go. Then he hits me on 3 because I had comment. I was like, what the fuck? He goes, see, it's all. But yeah, it was not. I don't know why the fuck I did.
You still got it?
Until no, I actually. So okay, so back. So I bring this up because the day we had party, and usually when we would come home fucked up, I would knock out on the couch in the living room.
Don't tell me that shit got caught on the fucking.
No. So I'm in the living room. I think it was a Sunday, so I'm all crudo like. Then my mom. We used to live in an apartment. So my mother comes out. She sits next to me. They're watching TV, and something happened where something was said or something happened that she went to hug me, and I had just got them done. I think it was Friday, so they were fresh. So when she went to hug me, she hit me, and I went. So first thing she thought it was a tag. She goes, ¿Qué te pusiste? No te hagas marcado, like she just kept going. I was like, no, mom. Then I was like, yeah, it was true. I was like, no, mama, no me dice nada. A ver. So she's lifting the back of my shirt. I think I had a tank top on. She's lifting the back of, see, man, she sees my arms, and then she goes like this to the tank top. Like, the worst, it's not when they yell at you, or when they smack you or talk shit.
The silent.
It's when they get up and they don't say a damn word and they just go
walk away.
And that was it. She got up and her face, that look she gave me, like it seemed like I dropped out of college, or I told her that I had a girl pregnant, like everything. And I'm like,
oh, you like dudes?
And she went into her room and I was like, fuck. But then as years went by and I guess the person ended up doing them wrong. Like they didn't pierce them right.
Oh.
So they were constantly like I had to clean them. Yeah. I had to constantly move them. So he ended up doing them. So that's why now I'm always like my nipples are always hard. like if I wear just it's just a shirt, like they're always hard. And they're like, damn, dude. They're like, it's not even. It's like a fucking 110 degrees and your nipples are hard. Is it cold?
Got the high beams on.
Yeah. I have to explain. It's like I got a bad. It's like
this
like
was always hard.
Like the women that get bad lipo or no what's the Botox. I was like, yeah, I got a bad piercing and my nipples are always hard.
That's fucking hilarious. Dog.
So yeah, she was like, hi. And then she looked. So just times went by and
Show it to the camera.
pretty.
No, you don't have no more.
No, I don't have no more.
Oh, you mean the hard nipples?
The high beams, dog. Show 'em.
I didn't know.
Now they're good right now?
Yeah, they're somewhat. Well, I'm
They're
touching.
TVs or what?
I'm touching.
But
she got over it, right?
Yeah, she got over it.
So same thing with the tag. She'll get over
Yeah,
it.
and then I thought about it, I was like, the only time is when I'm showering, or if I go to the beach, obviously, to tan. It's like, how often do I go to the beach, And it was kind of like, what the fuck?
Useless.
And they digo, cada rato, and it would hurt because the pus, and then I had to like break them off. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, it was fucking horrible.
Hey, popping pimples, dog? I got fucking titties, dog?
Pimple popper. So I took them off, I cleaned them, and then I was like, Mommy, I go, te voy a dar algo. And she was like, because she's scared of bugs. Anything that's bug related. Fucking butterflies, fucking cat. She's like, I go, close your eyes. So when I went like that, she had her hand up. She goes, And she looked, she goes, ¿Qué es esto? I go, mis de esas. And she was happy. Because I had taken them off.
That's funny.
Yeah. Put it like this. She didn't like my hair either. She didn't like my braids. She didn't like my long hair. So when I graduated, that day I cut my hair. My hair was like 12 inches. Like, that's how long I had it. And that day, the only person I knew was my brother. Because I got my GED in 2012. And I asked the Lord, I was like, hey man, if you hook me up, la virgencita. Si me ayudas, para pasar mis tests, I'll cut my hair and I'll donate it. And sure enough, a week later, I got my results. Like, and my brother knew. He's like, hey, you gotta do it. So that day of my graduation, I went to a stylist. She cut it, put it in a Ziploc bag, and I mailed it. So they give you a card, you know, thank you, because it's going for, you know, a girl with cancer. You know, it's funny that, you know, that you beat that shit. And the day of my ceremony, I had a cap, so nobody knew, you know. So during the ceremony, whatever, you know, I even spoke. They made me a class speaker because my shit's crazy, man. My past, and so whatever. Oh, welcome class of 2012. I fucking take off my cap. The family said that my mom screamed, not because I graduated, but because I cut my hair. Because right away she ran to me. She's like, you know, that typical mama, ay, mi hijo. And she's rubbing the back of my hair. She goes, ay, qué lindo, you know, like, you know, I love my mom. You know, shout out to her mom. But yeah, she was like, hi. I go, mama, I go, estás más feliz por mi pelo que mi diploma. And she goes, no, también el diploma, pero she just never liked it.
Yeah.
So hopefully, you know, if I get some tats, she'll show the love.
She'll get over
after
it.
she gets over it.
She'll get over it, bro.
Hey, she got tats too.
Your
You
mom?
know? Yeah.
Oh,
She has that-
there's a double standard.
She has that makeup.
But it's a makeup.
Yeah, like the eyeliner.
oh.
Yeah, her
Eyebrows?
Eyebrows. I was like, mama, usted se hizo tatuajes y usted acá que no quiere que yo. Ay, eso no es lo mismo. I go, nah. When the shit goes like
Eso
this.
no cuenta. Eso no cuenta, mijo.
Hey, it's a needle and it's going in the skin, right?
It's a
permanent.
tattoo. It's a tattoo. She goes, nah. Because I hardly bring it up, you know. And then like my sister has like she started cause so
She got her own.
yeah my sister her two pits. Well, no, it was Mia and CJ got into it. I don't know if we and she tried to break them off. They were fighting, and they end up like fucking
Biting her.
her, bro. And they got her really good.
Yeah.
So she had a nasty scar. So she went and got some
Tatted.
work done, yeah. And so my mom bugged out, but I guess when she saw that it was not really, she went and got Champ, which is one of our other pits that passed away. We named him Champ because it was the last time the Lakers won the championship. So we're like, oh, that's a good name for him, Champ, you know. So she got him right here, and then so it's like mama, like you don't even trip, you know. But even pops will be like, ay, déjalo ya.
Well,
Es
your
tan
pop
grande."
wants to get tatted.
Yeah, he wants to get a big Virgin Mary. He goes, hey, te compro una cadena, my mom. De la Virgen. But yeah, he's usually the one, hey, déjalo ya, you know, they're, fuck, dude, I'm about to turn 50, you know what I mean? And it's like, but yeah, my thing's always about getting my sleeve. I just don't know what yet. But yeah, that'll be, you know, at least that I want that to be my first.
Yeah.
For my kids.
Yeah.
You got cats that'll do like I think, do you have the prints of your kids? The
No.
print when they do you? But you seen it, right? People do the when they, you know, they do
the footprint.
the footprints. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those didn't
You got
exist
plans
in
for any
95,
more?
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get my grandparents here, and then a couple. I want to be covered.
Yeah.
That shit looks, when it's like clean work, man.
Yeah, that
it's
should
like
look
tight.
hard, dog. That should look hard.
Like
That's
it's
what
funny
I'm saying,
like,
it's hard.
about Roman Reigns, like the Samoan tattoos, man. That shit looks bad, dude. Like when they do the sleeves and then the sleeve goes into like the chest piece. That shit looks clean. Obviously, it's traditional and it means something. I mean, I'm not gonna go and get a Samoan tat. Like, what the fuck? What part of Samoa are you from? Like, fucking Long Beach. But there's also, then there's a risk of you getting in trouble with La M, right? Because anything that has to do with Aztec, like anything Mexica is
You gotta be careful. with that.
Southside related, right? So, but it's fucked up because if you're proud, you know what I mean? Like, you want to do like the calendar or portions of it, or you know something that means your name, or
I mean, you can. You just certain things you just can't do.
did you know that?
No. Honestly, I never want to get any of that. I like just getting portraits.
Yeah.
I like getting like people's faces and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Shit that means shit. I mean,
Yeah.
not that the other stuff doesn't, but then you start getting into like the gang politics and all that
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
that you gotta be careful with, or people will confuse. It's just too crazy.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Not
Not
worth
worth it.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
So we see that you pretty much done. How are you feeling with that one?
Fine.
You cool with another one, or we
Nah,
good?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good off of this one.
Nice.
How about you guys?
No, I'm good. I'm drinking other stuff.
One
Other
red,
stuff.
one red rag for the night's good.
I killed mine 2 episodes ago.
You want another one, or you good?
You
Or just a
gonna
regular
drink another
one?
or what?
Nah, I do a regular.
Nah, we can do it.
Just do a regular. Yeah.
Are those? Why don't you get cold ones?
Yeah, let's got some cold ones.
Go ahead, chop it up while I go get cold one. Or what's that fucking when you do a commercial break?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You want some water? Or?
y'all take a water, please.
Yeah, man. So, working on music. You always use the same producers, or you use different producers, or?
For the most part, the same producer.
Nice.
But, I mean, I'm open to working with other ones. It's just I've
You're
been
just used to working with
I've
those.
been working with him, and I think he's dope. One of the dopest producers.
Nice.
Then had a producer with the label too, so with them too. Yeah, I'm
So you got quite a bit of songs out. Like, I want to say, how many songs you got out? Ballpark. I mean,
like on the streaming platforms, probably like maybe like 15 or so. But I mean, I've done a bunch of songs.
you got a
so-
bunch of stuff.
Yeah, so like
Shit that hasn't even come out. And
yeah, so like I put those on. Even like some of the older tracks I've done, I haven't put them out there like that.
yeah,
so
it's just stuff you were doing.
I put them on like Reverb Nation. And stuff.
Right.
So, like, put
Cool.
those out and stuff.
That's dope, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad you came on, bro.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. We always try to bring, cats in the game, upcoming cats, cats already in the game, just to tell their stories and, just let people know that, if you really passionate about shit and doing shit, you can make it happen,
Yeah.
You just gotta do it.
Yeah.
Push hard, work hard, and it can happen,
Yeah,
Just
nah,
can't give up.
No, I love doing it. And that's why I've been trying to find different outlets as well. So I've been doing I do songs. I'm a Vikings fan, so this is gonna be my 6th season. I do a track each week talking trash on the teams we're playing. And, like the first season, I was able to actually do a video for it, like the actual video.
So
for it.
hold on. before we get into that, now we've spoken. Compa right here is like he's just whatever was cracking, or he was a Dolphin fan, because everybody know I'm a big Miami Dolphin fan. So he was like, okay, I'll fuck with you. But now that the Rams and so cool. Like
Yeah.
LA teams, go ahead. Ralphie G over there, he's a Buccaneers fan, so we've pretty much documented the reasons why we are, fans outside of LA or California.
Mainly
So-
because LA never had a team for
Yeah.
the fucking longest time.
Yeah.
Well, me, because I fell in love with the mammal. I'm gonna do it real short. We want to hear your story. Fell in love with the mammal. I used to, in elementary. I'm talking about 80, 81, 82. I used to draw the dolphin, color it and whatnot. And when I was getting into sports, I was like, what the fuck? Is there really a dolphin, team? That I can wear the hat, the starter jacket, which I had. And till this day, I still have it,
Yeah.
I had a beanie, a sweater. It was like, hell yeah, now I can rock, what I love, the
Yeah.
Dolphin. My brother, my whole fam. Like I said, compa right here was even like, yeah, okay, I'll root for Miami.
Yeah.
And so, I get, there's history, or how we became, fans of the team. So, I'll say it, Big Moe right here, but he's California, OC, but you are a big
Vikings fan. Die hard.
How did that happen?
So I was actually born into it. My dad was a Vikings fan. And he became a
Ah.
fan because of during the time of the Purple People Eaters.
Oh, okay.
So he was a big fan of them, Fran Tarkington,
Mm-hmm.
and so he followed them, and so that's how he became a fan. Like I said, I just came out the womb bleeding purple, and I've
Really?
been going
All
hard.
right, that makes sense.
Been going hard from doing that.
And so I'm sure I'm guessing you asked him like, Papa, ¿por qué Minnesota?
Yeah.
And because of that team.
Yeah,
Right.
told me the whole reason about that. So, yeah, we used to watch all the games and everything. It's crazy because after he passed, I probably stopped watching sports for like a year, and like I was kind of over it. But then I missed it, so like I got back into it. And,
Now, was that because when he was alive, you would watch the games,
Right.
or someone stay because now 80s, 90s, there wasn't the prime. What's that shit? The direct
Season pass.
the season
Oh,
pass.
yeah,
There
yeah.
wasn't YouTube. My way was either late night news or I would grab the LA Times.
Okay.
And back then,
Or you get
at-
the bootleg satellite.
yeah, that the LA Times, the sports edition. If you go to the sports page, at the back they had all the teams with their record. They had the stats, so you can read like what your quarterback did, what your running back did, your wide receiver, or who had sacks.
Yeah.
And they had their whole little schedule. So that's how I knew if they had won, or so I was like, fuck. But I never, not unless it was a Monday night game
Yeah.
or Sunday night. I think Monday nights was the only back then. They didn't have Thursday. They didn't have
No.
Sunday. It was just Monday night
Monday night,
football.
and Chris Berman would go down.
Uh-huh.
and do the
Yeah. And so if Miami played, I was like, oh shit, I get to see him, But other than that, it was just newspaper, that. And
whole- he used to subscribe to this thing called Vikings Update. So,
Oh, wow.
So he would get those in the mail all the time, and they'd have like the game and who were playing that week, the stats of each player and everything. Come with a poster and all that.
That's dope.
So yeah, so then
Yeah, I seen you posting some videos, doing songs for the Vikings.
yeah.
Yeah, we actually heard the track of you, the Vikings and the Packers.
Yeah.
That was actually funny.
I did for the Dolphins too. Honestly, the Dolphin fans are cool as hell though. It was actually I was
oh,
actually
we're sweet people, man.
no, I was at a cause my cousins and my uncle, they're Dolphin fans.
So I gotta hang out with them.
And yeah, yeah, you guys for bump porpoises. But it was an event. It was like Dolphins, Chargers, and Rams, and I went with them. And there was a guy there I met. His name's Solo D, and he was telling me like, "Yo, Mo, there's nobody that raps or does anything for the Vikings. You should do it." And he raps for the Dolphins.
Uh-huh.
He does it for the Miami Hurricanes,
Yeah, I'm a King fan
Miami
too.
Heat, and like he
All the
actually,
Miami teams.
yeah, the Marlins, and he actually gets his stuff played in the stadiums and everything.
Oh wow.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, so he's the one that put me on to doing it. And since I met him,
His name is Dave, right? Dave?
no, Solo D. Sports, yeah, Solo D. But he does tracks each week also. So, and yeah, I've been doing it for
That's
6
work
years.
every week.
Oh, it's a lot of work. Like I said, the first season I actually did actual videos. I was doing it with a friend, and yeah. After that season though, like you said, it's a lot of work, and then it's crazy too, cause like when it's a Sunday night game and then you play Thursday, so you don't really got much time, and it's not like you could do it ahead of time, cause you want to know what happened that week.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
So you can talk about it.
And like another hard part is finding a beat, cause I just
Yeah.
I just go over a beat something like that, but just coming up with different beats and stuff, try to make it like catchy, getting involved.
Yeah.
But I try to do at least a real video for like the season opener and stuff.
Yeah.
And I actually was able to perform in Miami at a Dolphins tailgate.
No shit.
Oh, nice.
Thanks to Solo D, let me perform there. That was pretty
And the
lit.
Vikings was playing the
Yeah,
Dolphins.
the
Oh
Dolphins.
wow.
That's
So you
cool.
been to? Was it Joe Robbie at the time or Hard Knock?
Hard Rock.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hard Rock and
Fuck, you've been there? I haven't even been there.
See that? And he ain't even a fan, dog.
my Vikings were there.
Yeah.
But I performed for the Charger tailgates, so we got Charger homies. The Rams, shout out Mob Squad, they let me perform at their tailgates and
That's
stuff like
dope.
that.
That's
So I
dope.
try to, like say, try to make like a tailgate tour.
Hell yeah.
So doing that, and then I have a song I did for the Trojans also. So
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
I don't do every week with them just because
Yeah, yeah.
that's a
Oh,
lot,
that's
man.
crazy.
But Yeah, I have a song out that I've done for them. They play it at the SC Squad shop.
Oh,
them.
cool.
They playing my song at the tailgate and all that.
Nice.
And at the games and stuff, I go all out. I like paint up and everything. Like,
Oh, cool.
have a whole outfit.
Do you how does the organization, I mean the Vikings, are they acknowledging you that you do this, and do you get credit, or you know what I mean, like?
Yeah, no, I've met people where they taking pictures and they put in different articles and stuff. I've gotten more recognition with the Trojans actually.
Oh, wow.
Like
Oh,
I've
wow.
been on the USC their website. They've reposted me on the football page, their X page, not Twitter no more. Yeah, Facebook, all
That's
over.
dope.
So I've gotten more love with the Trojans,
But your destination is the Viking.
I mean, honestly, I do it with the Trojans too. Like, whichever one, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to spread out and see
Hey,
what.
whatever gets you out there,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, whatever
Yeah.
hits.
Whatever
That's
hits.
dope.
Yeah,
That's
man.
that's aside from music. I mean, just it's like, man, it's too expensive. Cause literally, bro, like I'm a fan of everything.
Mhm.
Like I got, you know, in football it's Miami, Dolphins and Hurricanes, but everything else is LA, Dodgers, Lakers, Kings. You know, you a Ducks fan, Kings over here. LAFC, maybe, yes, not really, because now you see that they're playing the Mexican teams, you know what I mean? So you can't really, like, you know, Chivas just got beat by Galaxy a couple of days ago. It's like, and I'm a Chivas fan, and I got to get the jerseys for the boys, myself, you know, and people are like, oh, it's too expensive. But that's the fun part about it, you know what I mean? Like, you root, you watch the teams, you have some drinks, people over, like, you know, like right now the Olympics is going on.
Yeah.
I was watching some shit. It's ping pong, but with a soccer ball,
Oh.
and they call it teak ball. It's TUQ ball, and yeah, it's in the sand. So it's
Is
but
that a new one?
I'm guessing because it's an Olympic game, and
Just like the handball.
yeah,
It's like soccer, but with your hand.
yeah. No, but they're using their feet, which
Yeah.
is crazy, bro. Like they're doing scissor kicks onto the table. Like they're so accurate with that shit.
Yeah.
You know, but obviously they have to hit it to the other side. I'm like, what the fuck? And then badminton,
Oh yeah,
They're doing okay.
también, yeah.
Dude, they got break dancing.
Yeah.
in the
yeah.
Olympics,
I'm looking
man.
forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
I
that's
think
gonna be
I think
hard.
it starts,
About the 9th or something.
yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
that and then skateboarding también, which is a
But
new-
imagine, dude, break dancing. Dude, you're gonna have break dancers from all over
Yeah.
the world, and it's gonna be top break dancers. Well, that's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna bring that back.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude. That's gonna be.
Yeah, to countries are like, what the fuck is this? Which it's already out there. Like,
Yeah.
I'll see competitions in Japan,
Mhm.
fucking Taiwan, fucking Russia, like sick as, you know, b-boys, you know. Were you into breakdancing? Or
I was like to watching this, but not doing it.
you're in the background like, ooh,
Yeah,
shit.
I can't spin on my head or anything. Break my neck.
like that, like I'll tell my boys, like, yeah, I used to do that. Daddy, you used to spin on your head. I was like, no, not like that. I think I was more like, cause there's break dancers and then
You're
there's
more of a pop lock.
pop, like, yeah, like fuck, you know what I mean, like,
That boy Ozone over here.
yeah, yeah. But you know, I can, you know, do the regular with the hands and the kick. But that whole spinning shit, Compa used to fucking get down with that shit.
Yeah, I used to be a.
I know he was on point when that shoe would fly off because he never ties his shoe. Till this day, he don't tie his shoes. Look at that shit. Laces are always out, and he would do a spin. That shoe would go like, oh yeah, that's my boys. So you were just a fan, like, oh shit,
Yeah,
fuck with the music so they can get dancing.
yeah,
But you can get down, like you got some moves on you.
yeah.
I don't want you to get on the table and start dancing. Man. You know, I mean, just trying to get to know you better.
Yeah.
So
you ain't gonna try to shave you or anything. Though.
Or give me a piercing.
Yeah.
But I'll do it right. I won't damage your nipples.
Nah, I'm just sensitive. I don't-
So, on a serious note, before you showed up and, you know, we were doing our research, you know, obviously when I dropped it on my compas right here, that you were going to bless us with, you know, your presence. They were checking you out. I was, going through your stuff. Your TikToks. I'm always hitting it, the little heart. But we noticed that you weren't too much about, and I brought this up before we started recording. The N word, the famous N word,
Right.
the infamous N word, and not the bad one. Well,
Depends how you.
Depends.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's and because of TikTok, because of YouTube, Instagram, you're hearing it, you're witnessing more Latinos, and they're not even MCs.
Right.
They could be hood cats
Yeah.
that they're getting used to it. You know what I mean? They're getting, but I mean also MCs that feel that they can use it, and they use it so loosely,
Loosely,
a gusto, like what do you, is that something you're cool with, like that, like we were saying before, like we heard your tracks, and it doesn't pop up.
Right.
Or how do you what's your
Take on it.
I
Yeah.
mean, personally, I don't use it on my songs or anything, but when I hear it, it doesn't like make me feel a certain way, or like it doesn't bother me. So I mean, that's on that person. That's on them, but it ain't me. So, but to say like if it like bothers me, it doesn't bother me. I just figured that's because I don't know their upbringing. I don't know where they grew up,
Yeah.
or who they were around or whatnot. So all I know is what I do, and that's all that matters to me. So that's how I feel about it personally. Other than like, yeah, it just doesn't bother me or anything.
Yeah, because and then we'll hear their story, like, you know what, man, I grew up with Bloods, I grew up with
Right.
Crips, or obviously nowadays it's not just Bloods and Crips. There's, they don't claim, there's gangbangers, on the black side that don't claim red or blue. They're
Right.
like, fuck up, that's old shit. To them, that's,
They're just street food.
it's
It's
just
street.
that claim a block, and
Son de la calle.
yeah, and so you got some Latinos, that be like, oh yeah.
Or it's like big on the East Coast and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah, a lot of East Coast, like
Yeah, like
all the Puerto Ricans,
yeah,
they use it.
Dominicans, like,
yeah.
They use it a lot.
yo no sé nada, papá. Yo digo la
They-
N y ya.
Yeah, they use it a lot.
Yeah.
But that's because that's their surrounding.
Mhm.
So they're accustomed to their surrounding. They speak like their surrounding, and that's normal, I guess.
Yeah, it's normal to them. So,
Yeah.
like I said, I don't know where they grew up or
Yeah.
who they were around.
And I think it only matters here, bro.
Right.
I don't think like anywhere it really matters because, and the only reason why I think it matters here is because of the politics,
Street
right?
politics.
Street politics, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's where it comes from here in Cali. And I don't think anywhere else we have that issue where it's an issue to use that word or vice versa. You know what I mean? I think it's just here in Cali because of the jail politics or street politics that are heavily, put in place here.
Yeah, because it was transformed from the negative, the evil negative word,
Right.
and they flipped it and made it their own. Made it with more flavor.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but it's still, it's disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's disrespectful, but I mean, the meaning of it is disrespectful, but when they're using it or when somebody uses it, it's with love, right?
Yeah.
It's just like me calling you way.
Yeah,
You know?
that's what I was about to say. Like, hey,
Yeah.
¿qué onda, güey?
¿Qué
Like,
onda, güey?
you just call me jackass? No, way. Like,
Hey, güey, pásame las llaves, or
Yeah.
that it's like calling you a jackass,
Yeah.
but like it's not. I'm not really calling you a
Yeah.
jackass.
it's out of love.
It's
man.
out of love,
And
Like,
the
no
intent-
mames, güey.
yeah, the way you're saying it.
Yeah.
¿Qué onda, güey? Like,
It's like so much love that I can call you a bad word,
Yeah.
and it means love. You know what I mean? Like, but I guess people don't see it that way, or they feel it's just their word and nobody else can use it. But I think it's for example, like you said, there's Latino cats that grew up in South Central, right, around the black gangs or the black street guys, and it's just their surrounding, and that's their homies too, so they just talk that way amongst each other. And I bet you the fools from that set or from that neighborhood or that block are fine with that fool speaking that way.
Yeah, exactly.
But if he goes out of there, it's like, hey, like, why do you feel comfortable talking like that, or, you know? But
Like, I feel like, who am I to say like what you say or how you talk?
right.
And like I said, I'm just focused and worried about myself. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were like going back and forth with it, and I was asking him, he was asking me. He's like, because he was saying, like, I think I said it, you know, back when.
I mean, I used to use it back in the day.
and
we
all did.
I think we all did
yeah,
at
and I
one
was
point.
like, and I was trying to remember, but I guess I erased it from my mind because we had asked, you know, well, shout out to Big Boy neighborhood.
Big boy.
We were like, hey, how do you feel? He's like, I don't feel you should say it, you know. Not only that, but there's a possibility you can get in trouble if you're at the wrong spot, wrong area, wrong event, wrong. I mean, not wrong, but at a venue, at an event, and you over here, hey, and they'll be, what the fuck? Who's these fools, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. So I had asked him, and he was like, I don't think so. You know, like, do what you want, but like, I wouldn't use it. Yeah, I don't think he uses it himself.
Mm-hmm.
So then I was like, that makes sense to me. I'm like, if a person that is able to use it and doesn't use it because he thinks it's foul, what gives me the right to use it, right? I'm not even in that category. So I was like, yeah, I shouldn't be using it, in my opinion.
And that's when you
So-
started
and that-
using way.
Yeah.
No mames, way.
Y puto, y tu madre, and, you know,
All the dumb shit.
all the dumb shit. But yeah, I mean,
Which that's another word. Now that word is very, but especially in Mexican culture, hey puto, ¿qué onda puto? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, hey, you know, but obviously it means, you know,
Yeah.
faggot.
damn, bro.
No, but like some people, that's like calling you, hey faggot.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like, but it's all in love. It's
Yeah.
not. It's a nasty word, yes, but it's all meant in love. It's
Yeah.
not meant like
It's
what
all,
the word
It's all in
means.
the way you use it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, same way and tu madre, your mother. You know, but it's all out of love. It's not. It's never to diss. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
it's never to diss. It's all out of love. So, but that's what it is.
It's the way.
It's the way.
Is there outside of your circle, like cats that you've done music with that are known, or just
I have a feature with Mr. Fab
mm.
from the Bay and Neff the Pharaoh.
Oh, okay.
So they're big out there in the Bay Area. So
Now, is there anybody that your goal is to make music with? Like, who's somebody you want to do music with
like one of the top would probably like E40.
from the Bay?
Yeah. He's been one of my favorite rappers for a while. So
Oh yeah.
I would love to do a track with him.
You
Nice.
have that vibe. What's that vibe?
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Yeah, it's like your stilo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get your
Yeah.
slaps.
Yeah, it's just slapping.
Actually, I was in a group we were called the Slaps for a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah?
It was me, my boy Austin, and my cousin Madge. We dropped a few tracks.
That's cool, yeah.
And they don't mess with music no more.
My cousin dabbles with it, but my boy Austin, he's more like, he does a lot for me. He's call him like my creative director type thing. Like he does a lot of videos for me. He's working on my documentary.
Oh shit.
He helps me out with that stuff, and almost kind of like a manager too, in the sense of like helps try to book me stuff and stuff like that.
Oh wow.
Nice. So you mentioned documentary. So you're doing a documentary of your music, your life. What's the documentary?
It's my life from when I was younger, my music, my battle with cancer, and we still a little ways to go.
Nice.
But we plan to drop that and do a big event. So when that time comes, I'll let you guys know. You
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
pull up to that
For
event.
sure, we'll be there.
Should we even do?
Hey.
We can do the listening right outside right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, we could do it in the warehouse. Huh? We could do it in the warehouse.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
And if you don't know, my boy is based out of Orange County. What part of Orange County?
I'm in Orange.
Orange.
Yeah,
That's that big 714.
yeah, 714.
Is 714 dominate the whole OC, or is there other? What other area
So-
codes are out there?
So like the OC, like 714 is like North County,
Okay.
and then you go to South County, and then that's like 949. That's like getting further into like Laguna. I guess you would say
It
like
goes that far into Laguna?
that's like South Orange County.
Yeah.
South
Damn,
Orange
that's
County,
pretty far, dude.
It's a big county.
Irvine,
Yeah,
stuff like
right?
that. Yeah, that's considered South County, but
Yeah.
714 is north. So we got Orange, Anaheim, Santa Ana, Tustin, Garden Grove, Westminster, Mahama.
So pretty much there's only two, 949 and 714.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 714, man.
Well, actually, I don't know now because I've been seeing 657 pop up.
Oh,
But
shit.
I think that's still around there, but I'm not sure. But yeah, 714. That's all I read. 714.
Fuck the rest.
Yeah. 714.
From
No,
that
dude,
714.
no. With all respect.
That's like LA 213.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you got 323, 213, 424, 310. What's
Yeah.
No, that's it. No.
424.
Yeah, that's it, right? Just
Isn't there an 829 or something?
Oh, Lord. I don't
I think there's, I don't know, whatever. But yeah.
area codes like fucking ludicrous.
Yeah.
So, well, obviously you brought up E40. Where do you, how do you, what's the word? In regards to your style, your flow, the beats, lyrics, verses, what would you compare yourself to? Or, you know, obviously you're OC and LA has its own style.
Right.
So what do you think? Categorize? Would that be the word?
Category as far as like, am I more like LA or like, I don't know. I wouldn't really put. I mean, my
Which is good if you don't like. Fool, I just rap.
Yeah, no.
You give me a beat and I can work off of that. You know. What I
Yeah,
mean?
like what's your style? West Coast, like West Side, West Coast style, more of the Bay Area, or just in between?
I would say in between because I
Little
like
bit
the
of-
West Coast style, but then I also like the Bay Area style, like with the beats and everything. I like my favorite doing like party tracks and stuff like that, like just having fun, wilding out type shit.
Oh yeah.
But these last few tracks I've dropped, they're a little different from what I've done before, and I'm having fun doing that too. So like as long as the beat knocks and like I'm feeling it, I can work to it.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, because the ones we were listening to, you had like some like West Coast bangers, then you had like some Bay Area, you know, because it's just bass.
Yeah.
You know, then you had like some New York vibe, you know, so it's cool that you can fucking jump into whatever they throw at you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like like a baseball player.
Yeah.
You know, you play first, play second, you're a catcher, you're fucking DH, you're all around, man. So
Right.
that's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah,
So
You on all social media platforms?
All social media platforms.
Where can people let people know where they can find you?
You can find me on all platforms under Big Moe Coo, BigMoeCoo. And that's Big Moe Coo, not Big Moco.
Hey, did this fool call you that?
No,
Oh, all right.
I know.
I am glad you defined that, dog.
Yeah.
The Coo stands for County of Orange. So.
there it
There it is.
COO. He's
Yeah.
the COO.
COO.
Yeah, I'm all. You can find me with that on Instagram, TikTok.
I heard he's the ambassador.
Ambassador OC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But fuck, dude, it's awesome. You know, the Lord is beautiful. How He guides you, how you come across certain people. You know, if you don't look, if you don't search, if you don't, you know, entertain yourself, you'll never be able to come across somebody.
Right.
And you know, obviously, before you came through, we had, you know, a little game plan. You know, you spoke about, you know, how you were a survivor. You know, not only that, it's your anniversary today, so you blessed us with your presence of being here, dude. And that goes out to, you know, again, to the men out there, man. You know, if you're feeling great, doesn't mean you can't go get checked out. You know, go.
Yeah, 100%.
Once a year, man. Get
Yeah.
that fucking physical. Once a year. Your insurance will cover it. All you gotta do is pay the copay. That's it.
That's it. And what's the copay pay?
It just depends on your insurance.
Oh yeah, there you go. Hey, $30, $40, It's worth it, man.
Once a year, bro. If you don't have the money, hit us up. We'll put it in as long as you go through that
We'll open
shit.
up a GoFundMe.
For sure.
Or we can check you out. No problem.
My boy over there can
Over there,
shave
he can check you out over
you. He can
there.
check you out and shave you, dog.
I'll let you know if you're good or not. But we would like to thank you, and not only that, we're gonna give you a round of applause, man, because you're a fucking awesome person.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And so it was okay, the drink.
No, it was good. But like you said, it definitely has to be cold.
It's a little warm in here. We had like 8 fans. We got a ceiling fan that fucking sounds like we're interrogating Big Moe. But it's the whole effect. But you know, when you bless us again, you come through. We make sure them bitches are in ice buckets.
No, it was cold. I'm just saying, like, if it wasn't cold.
But you didn't hate
It'd be
it.
a problem.
No, I didn't hate it at all.
There you go.
Like, I would drink it again.
That's one more
Yeah.
for the bad guys. But keep doing your thing.
Definitely.
Whenever you're in town, you want to come see us, there's no need for an invitation. You just fucking
drop
call
by,
us,
come
just
by.
drop by.
Appreciate
We could be
you guys.
interviewing a porn star or a stripper. You fucking open that door and sit down right here, and you can help us interview her or him.
I'm honestly glad that you got through his picture. In his profile. You actually got here because of that. Though.
No, I do a little screening process.
He had to make sure.
He verified. I wasn't that guy.
I had to make sure it wasn't spam.
He wasn't on Tinder and shit.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah,
no, I'm
yeah.
seeing somebody, man. No, I'm good. It's not that kind of podcast.
We definitely want to see you back.
Yeah.
Maybe after the doc, we can talk about that, you know, and you know all the other new stuff that you're gonna be doing meanwhile, and keep hitting it hard, bro. Like,
Yeah, most definitely.
keep doing it. You'll get where you want to be at.
Thank you. Yeah,
Hard
You've
work
overcome
pays
the
off.
hardest shit in your life.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Everything else is simple.
yeah. That's,
For
what,
sure.
that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you already
And,
got through the hard part.
And if you're up there, take us with you.
Yeah.
This is Yes Indeed Podcast. I am Eddie G.
Ralphie G.
DJ Solo.
And this is
Big Mo.
We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Hard Nipples. Pierced tongues.
Are you sure you still don't got those back? Because, I don't know. You maybe roll that shit up, Doc.
Nah.
Oh, they're gone. It is hard.